this matte finished look, a colorless shade that can be used for all skin tones. So I'm gonna try it out. I don't know if I want to look luminous, but I'll give it a shot. I just kind of grabbed it like in panic because I've been using the e.l.f. HD powder, like the loose powder, and I liked it at first. I really loved it, but it's kind of helps like product finish, like settle into my fine lines a little faster. And I do have like a very expensive forehead, so that my forehead just like creases super fast sometimes. And I don't know, I liked it at first, but the longer I'm using it, the less I'm liking it. Sometimes that happens with products, like the first time you use it, you're like, yeah, this is good, and then you're like, okay, it's good, and then I feel the longer you use it, the more you're kind of thinking, maybe this isn't what I thought it was, and that's kind of how I feel with the e.l.f. one. It's good, but I want to venture in another direction, so I'm gonna try this one. I'm really hoping that it's not luminous. I'm just fingers crossed, because that just doesn't work on my skin. So yeah. While I was looking at the NYX display, I picked up another foundation, but I accidentally grabbed one that someone had opened and tried the shade. But I was already at the checkout when I noticed. I hate when people do that. Anyway, I also was in Walmart the day before the first concert back in the city I was in. So there was people everywhere, and I forgot that was what was happening. Like, that's not why I was there. Like, using the EOS one. I used Gillette Venus. I was using all kinds of stuff, and then I stumbled upon this one because it was like for sensitive skin, and I was like, I have sensitive leg skin, so I used this, and I haven't really gone astray. So I'm just terrified of the day I run out completely. So I just don't let that happen. I constantly have at least one extra in my possession. It also really helps the armpits. So this is my favorite, and I think others are catching on that it's like really nice. So yeah, and it doesn't really smell like anything. It's so good, and it's easy if you need to shave like a day or two after you just shaved. It's pretty like it doesn't hurt or anything like that. So it's the best. Okay, I also picked up a body wash. This is by Nivea, Nivea. It's the Refreshing Body Wash Fresh Blends in Raspberry, Blueberry, and Almond Milk for beautiful, dewy looking skin. If you guys remember in my last haul, I picked up the watermelon mint, and I think it's coconut milk one. And I'm not sure if that body wash or the body polish I was using was irritating my skin a little bit, so I switched up the flavor because maybe it's like the mint, you know what I mean? Or I guess it's the scent. I switched up the scent, and I also, spoiler alert, bought a different body scrub. That's next, just to kind of see. So this one, because I'm thinking maybe the mint is a little too minty, so that's what's irritating my skin. It's nothing like too much, but it's like my skin is definitely like a little red and irritated sometimes when I get out of the shower. And it's not like necessarily on a day where I shaved, and it's not like necessarily on a day where I was like in like really hot water or anything like that. Like it's sporadic. So I'm thinking it's something I'm washing my body with. So I switched up the scent, and actually didn't smell this one. our unique formula with pearl powder, vitamin E, and collagen exfoliates dry, dead skin and relaxes the body as you soak. I'm a little worried because I'll probably use this in the morning. What if I get too relaxed? But I like that it says exfoliates dry, dead skin cells. I need the exfoliation. I felt like the body polish wasn't doing enough exfoliating, and it was just kind of like not doing its job. I usually really love Dove products, but I just feel like that product wasn't what I was looking for. You know what I mean? Anyways, directions. As a scrub, apply all over body in circular motions in shower or bath. As a bath soak, pour a handful under warm running water and stir to help dissolve. So I'm assuming you can use it as a body scrub and then also just put it in the bath. I will give it a try, but I want to see what it smells like and what it looks like. I'm impressed because there's like a seal, which is really good because scrubs like this can actually leak. That was sharp. Okay, it smells literally just like a shower. Like it's kind of that sweet, fruity smell, but honestly it just like smells very generic. But it's not bad. Like I'm not mad at it. I just can't specifically tell you what it smells like. It just, oh, it has hope in it. It just says fragrance, so that's not very helpful. I'm just gonna see how it's gonna scrub. I'm feeling like it's gonna do the job, and I'm very pleased. Okay, and I'll show you what it looks like, if that's helpful. I think that it kind of smells like bubble bath because it's supposed to be relaxing, so I'm excited. It's finally like the texture I'm looking for. It was only like $9, so that's not bad for 24 ounces, 690 grams. Anyways, I'm excited to try this tomorrow morning and exfoliate my dead skin cells. So I do really want the tree hut scrub because it comes in so many delightful sounding scents, and it's like a sugar scrub, and that's what I love for the body. Anyways, that's everything I picked up. Sorry I spent so much time talking about body scrub,